Hi guys, I'm putting together another video for my channel. I decided to break out my old brake barrel and see how it would fare up against a couple of my firearms, my S510 and my FX Crown Mark II. So just a quick little video. We'll do some 5-shot groupings and see how it turns out. I had to zero in my brake barrel because I haven't used it in a couple of years. So here we go. We'll see what we'll come up with. All right. Let's see. All of these are in 177 caliber, and I'm using my standard H&N let's see, Barracuda Power. So you can see that, and we'll give it a shot. We're going to start at the top left for the brake barrel. And by the way, this is it's an Umarex torque. So this is the first brake barrel and the only brake barrel that I own. My first ever pellet gun was a little $50 pump action from Amazon, little Sniper 900, I think it was. It's when I had a major problem with squirrels. And maybe 3 or 4 months after that, started doing research and looking at airgun videos, and bought this one at I think it was Academy Sports, I believe it was, or either Sportsman Outdoor, something like that, Sportsman Warehouse locally. And I think it was about 125 bucks, paid 95 I think on sale. So that kind of started the ball rolling. And maybe 6 months after that, I bought my first PCP, which was my Air Arms S510, and fell in love with that. It's still my favorite air rifle. And I think, I don't know, 6 months after that, I bought a Daystate Wolverine regulated. And I don't know, 6 or 7 months after that, I bought my Hotsun Neutron Star, and finally my FX Crown Mark II. I've since sold my Daystate Wolverine. Excellent PCP, accurate, just as accurate as my S510. I don't know, the styling was just, I didn't really warm up to it like I did my other ones, and so I sold that along with the I think I had a Black Hound scope on top, sold the whole unit, and paid off my what is it, 5x8 trailer since I bought an ATV. So I took the air arm, paid the trailer off, and here we go. All right, top left is for the Umarex. Yeah, I have a Vortex Diamondback on this rifle, and I just zeroed this rifle in 20 minutes ago, and I think we can already tell it's already dropped. I'll give it another shot and I may change it, but we're gonna do a 5-shot grouping, so we'll go with that, and I'll zero it after this again. But the Vortex is known for, you know. All right, second shot. Okay. This windage looks like it's holding, but the elevation looks like it has dropped again. Okay. If you haven't used a break barrel, it is quite different than a PCP in that there is so much recoil from the internal mechanism propelling the pellet that I literally can't see my point of impact once it hits the target. So I have these splatter bursts. Sometimes it helps, and if it hits hole in one, it won't help. Not with this one, because you just think you shot off the paper, or you can't follow the pellet. Let's see, that's 3. Here's 4th one. Not bad on that one. And we're shooting at a range about 28 yards. Let's see, 5th. Okay. I think that hit one of the previous holes. I have to check the footage because I can't follow the pellet or even the point of impact. Okay. Two. Let's see. Refill. The pellet cartridge on the S510 is by far the most simplest in the air gun world, in my opinion. I don't know if you can see, but all you do is simply rotate it either direction. It doesn't matter. There's no flipping up of the lid, turning the mechanism all the way to the opposite side to drop your first pellet, none of that. So this is, there's no contest when it comes to the style of cartridge for ease of use and for my preference. Only downside is there are only 10, so that's it. For the S510, it's only has a capacity of 10 pellets. So it's not bad. I mean, could be worse. You go up in caliber, you'll drop in capacity a lot of times to 8 and 4, depending on how large you go. Okay, top right, we're gonna be the S510. So the difference between the break barrel and probably any higher end PCP, especially this one, It's like moving from a VW Bug to a Lexus. There's no recoil. The barrel is true. The two-stage trigger compared to one for the brake barrel. It's just smooth all the way. Shot number 2. Not to mention the accuracy. The recoil has to be a big difference in the accuracy of the brake barrel. Just the force of the spring on the inside. It's gotta affect the exit point whenever you hit it. The trigger also is, I don't have a trigger pull gauge, but if I had to guess, probably 5 pounds for the brake barrel. This S510 has got to be somewhere around 10 to 12 ounces. Actually, it's too light for my taste, but I tried to adjust the trigger and didn't want to mess up anything, so I kind of gave up on that. But I don't really feel the first stage. It kind of goes, you're searching for the first stage, and then the next thing you know is firing. Very light first stage, a very light trigger overall, and a lot of guys like that. I'm more heavy-handed. I'd prefer a trigger maybe towards 2 pounds, especially for a PCP, since there's no recoil, and it wouldn't affect it anyways. My FX and my Hotsun Neutron triggers are perfect for me, right on. And they gotta be, I don't know, 1 pound 5, 1 pound 6. The Quattro trigger on the Hotsun is probably about pound 8, pound 12, maybe close to 2 pounds. Very clear and crisp first stage. And in fact, I think the Quattro trigger on the Hotsun is better than the S510. It might be the same if I got this adjusted so I could have a definite first stage, but as it stands now, that Quattro trigger is superb, superb. I have to already know my aim and I'm set before I start trying to find the first stage on the S510, because it's so light, you're pretty much blowing through it and firing. Okay, that is, I think that was number 2. All right, let's see what we have here. Ooh, a flyer, wow. 3. 4. 5. Okay. All right, this is gonna be bottom left. Two. We are on number 4. Okay, let's go take a look. All right, let's see. Top here was our brake barrel. Looks like we did 1. I got 2 that was touching here, 3 and 4. Well, 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5. And over here for the S510, looks like a hole-in-one, one-on-one there. Here's a separate one here, separate one here. I may have got 2 in the same hole. That one is my thumb there. So maybe I had a couple bad pellets on that. I'll show you a different target here shortly. And then left bottom is the FX crown, and all of them are touching. My thumb there, you got there, and then center to center is shorter on the FX than it is the Air Arms. But check this out. Before I did this video, I was zeroing in my Air Arms, and here are all my attempts to get that Diamondback to 0. And I finally got it after about 2 or 3 turns on elevation and windage, and they're a quarter MOA, so that tells you that it's not that the scope is just, you know, get what you pay for. This turned out to be my first grouping with the brake barrel, Umarex. Here is the S510. This was shot just 15 minutes before this video here was taken. That's the S510 if you want to see my thumb. There you go. Here at the bottom was the FX. Thumb again. See if you can see it better that way. That was the FX. That was literally every pellet in the same hole for the S510. So I found a couple with some dented skirts on them. I don't sort them unless it's just glaring. Let's go this way. So there you go. And there they sit there. Okay, good folks. I just wanted to put this together and put it out there. Get some different footage for you since I've been kind of off the ball here lately. And hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.